the B.B. Comer Memorial Library here in Sylacauga. I appreciate you joining us this morning, and before I get started with our guests, I want to thank TV47, Chris, and everyone who helps us put on our program. We appreciate it very much. Joining me today are Donna Jones and Tara Douglas. Thank you, ladies, for coming in early this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Great. Well, we're all in the middle of fall and Halloween, but you ladies are thinking towards Christmas, I know.
Yes, we are, obviously.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Sylacauga Beautification Council and the Sylacauga Christmas Club. Y'all work together, I know.
Absolutely.
Right. So, well, first of all, y'all just tell a little bit about yourself, as much as you want to tell, I guess, and then how you got involved with the Christmas Club and the Beautification Council.
Okay. I grew up here in Sylacauga. My parents are Ted and Shirley Spears, and I graduated from Sylacauga High School in '93, went to Auburn, where I met my husband, Jonathan, and we both graduated with textile degrees, but ended up in chiropractic college in a roundabout way. So we graduated from University of Western States in Portland, Oregon, and settled there for about 20 years, and moved back home 3 years ago and opened up our office, Broadway Spinal Care, downtown, where we have chiropractic services and Pilates, and we are happy to be home. And
we're glad you're here too. And Donna, I know you're from here.
I'm a Sylacauga girl as well. I'm married to Larry Jones. He was the headmaster of Knollwood Christian School for a while and an engineer in the Air Force. And we've lived here most of our lives. And I graduated from Sylacauga and from Sanford University. And I have a daughter who graduated and has her master's from Sanford and is working there now. So yeah, just been here all our life and love Sylacauga.
Well, I appreciate all you ladies do to make Sylacauga a wonderful place, and especially making it a prettier place with the Beautification Council and Christmas Club. We're going to get into all that. So, Tara, you're involved y'all are both in both of them, right?
We are.
Y'all work together very well. What is the Beautification Council?
The Beautification Council has been around for many years. The story is that there was a group of ladies back in the day. They were having coffee downtown, and some wind went by with some litter, and they decided they wanted to do something about it. And in doing that, they started the Beautification Council. We became a nonprofit in 1974, and the Beautification Council has had lots of years in the 80s and 90s where we had over 300 members, and as it is with a lot of our civic organizations now, the numbers dwindled down, but we've been growing again lately and really picking up a lot of different projects. Historically, the Beautification Council has been all about litter pickup, all about making just Sylacauga beautiful in many ways, working gardening and doing all kinds of things. It's the Beautification Council that's responsible for all of our gateway signs. So those Sylacauga, welcome to Sylacauga signs you see on all of the highways coming into town are because of the Beautification Council, and that was before my time there, but now we're continuing the tradition of litter pickups. We're doing that every month. We're working on the Sylacauga Cemetery to keep it nice and clean and landscaped, and we're doing some work downtown, and we've got other little projects that we've completed over the last year and a half or so.
Well, you guys are very busy. I mean, I follow you on Facebook, I believe. Is that where we can find out what's going on?
That is where you can find out everything. So just definitely just find us on Facebook. You can follow us or like us, and that's where we announce all of our litter pickups. There's not a specific time during the month that we do them. We try to work them around different events. So, if there's any event going on in town, we'll either clean up before or after. And months that we don't have a lot going on, we'll just find a time that the whole group can be available, and we get it scheduled and do a litter pickup or garden cleanup that way.
Wow. What day? Is that usually on a Saturday?
It's usually on a Saturday morning, although we cleaned up after this wonderful fall festival we had. We cleaned up yesterday morning.
And there's a group there.
We've been really fortunate to have not only a lot of volunteers that are members of the Beautification Council that come out, but this is a picture of the Sylacauga High School basketball team. They contacted us and said they really wanted these young men to come out and clean up the litter, and that was a great opportunity to have them out there and to have young people see that, start noticing things, I guess. I think we go through and we drive through town or go into businesses and restaurants downtown and just ignore the fact that there's litter sitting around. But if we can get people when they're young like this, then they will see that there's so much that each of us can do, even if it's just picking up a piece of litter when you go to a business downtown and get it off the streets. But we've had help from B.B. Comer varsity cheerleaders. There's the varsity cheerleaders from B.B. Comer. They came out and did the same thing. We were contacted by their sponsor, and she wanted to get them out to pick up litter, and then they came out a second time and helped us at the Sylacauga Cemetery clean up the marble monuments there. So they got up there and scrubbed those tombstones and monuments, and it was nice to have them there because some of those monuments are really tall, and they were doing their cheerleading. They were getting on each other's shoulders and cleaning up high. So we were very fortunate to have both of those organizations come out and work with us.
Wow. That is nice. So maybe another group will
we'd
contact you.
love to have any groups, and if you have a group at any of the local schools, and we enjoy having anybody come help us.
And you have like a core group of people who usually are there a lot.
And Donna is one of those. She and her husband Larry, they come out and help so much.
Wow, that's great. It's nice though to get out and clean up and make it look nicer, isn't it?
It is. It is.
We appreciate you doing it too. Now I know you're also doing Fall Porch of the Week and different things like that. What is?
We have, historically, we've had the Loving Care Yard and the Big C Awards. Those are things that the Beautification Council has done for years. And so Lisa McNeely and Glenda Gaines, they're members of ours that have done a beautiful job taking care of that. The last, I don't even know how many years they've done it. They've done it the last 2 years for sure. And then Kim Clark had an idea of a Fall Porch of the Week. So we started that last year, and we've had a lot of people excited about being honored with their Fall Porch of the Week. So we're in the middle of that right now. And then we also had Christmas Decor of the Week. So we'll be doing that to match our shirts here pretty soon. And we'll start posting that on Facebook too, and just recognizing people that are taking care of their homes and yards.
I have seen those, and they're beautiful.
They're
just beautiful. And there's the T-shirt you were talking about.
The ones that we're wearing.
Later on, yeah, y'all are wearing those. Oh gosh, I'm getting ready to do a story time about fall, and here you are with Christmas. I think it's great, though. I think it's wonderful. I've been looking to see the pretty homes and the porches, the fall porches. If I know someone with a pretty porch, do I just contact you?
Just message the Beautification Council on Facebook, or let one of us know that you know is a member of the group, and we all go out, check it out, vote, and take pictures and set it up.
That's wonderful. Well, listen, we're going to pause for a commercial break, and we'll be right back and talk some more with Donna and Tara.
Great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into original condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brown's Auto Collision,
where quality is no accident.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm talking with Donna Jones and Tara Douglas. We're talking about the Sylacauga Beautification Council and the Sylacauga Christmas Club. Now, those two groups work together, is that correct? And y'all are in both of those.
That's
so
right.
kind of go over that, how that works.
Yeah, they do work together, and then kind of fall into the same realm of what we do, just beautifying Sylacauga and making it a better place to live. So we work well together.
That's wonderful. I think a lot of us work together in Sylacauga. A lot of community groups work together. I think that's wonderful. How did the Sylacauga Christmas Club come to be?
About a year and a half ago, Brian Taunton, I think, came with an idea of let's make Sylacauga that quintessential hallmark town, make it where people come here, not only just the residents of Sylacauga, but visitors coming to see Sylacauga at Christmas. And so he took it to the city council and, was able to get approved to start the Christmas Club. And he contacted a few people saying, hey, will you help? What do you want to do? And that's kind of how it started.
That's great. And so it's just been around a year or so, right?
Really about a year and a half only. Our first Christmas was last Christmas when we bought the big Christmas tree.
And there it is, right there.
It was a lot of fun to figure out how to put that one up last year. It's difficult, but it's 28 feet tall without the star. And each year we can actually add to that tree and make it larger if we choose to.
Oh, wow. That was beautiful. It was so nice to have a big tree right in the middle of town, and we had the Christmas tree lighting. That's coming up, isn't it? I think on December 1st.
December 1st.
That is wonderful. What else has the club purchased or done?
Besides the tree, we put the lighted deer around town. We have several of those, and then we're actually increasing those this year, so you see those in different places. You may have seen them in the Cherokee Garden, close to City Hall there, and also the big Christmas balls that are in front of the library.
At the library,
yeah.
Yes, those were beautiful.
And they have the Sylacauga city logo on those.
There they are, yes, yeah. Well, it does make our town so much more festive, I think, at Christmas. Where does the money come from for projects like this? And
originally we had a fundraiser. We went to local businesses and individuals that wanted to contribute, and they did a great job. They were so generous with us to get the initial money we needed to buy the tree and the balls. And then after that, and we're now obviously selling T-shirts that we'll be doing. We're doing the T-shirts. We also will be raising money through the Tinsel Trail this year.
Okay.
And the city's also given us some money. They gave us money initially for the tree, and then we've got some money to use for this next year. So we won't have a lot of extra things for this Christmas, but they gave us money for next Christmas.
Right. Now, I love the shirts. They're $25, right? Where can they be purchased?
We will be at the Christmas Open House this weekend, actually. So we'll be set up in front of Cadence Bank in that area. And they'll be there available for anyone to purchase. We have children's sizes and we have adult sizes.
Oh, how fun. I love that. I wonder who designed that. I think that's so neat.
We do know. I'll give credit to Lauren Layton. She helped us with these, and she's part of our Christmas Club, and she helped us design these.
Wow. She's so creative.
She is very creative.
To have her as
yes, you are. Now, tell us about the Tinsel Trail. I enjoyed that last year so much.
The Tinsel Trail is so much fun. We have had just such a ball putting that together. It is just a collection of everybody's creative minds, and going out there and you see so many different things. You may see one of the pictures, if we have that, of the pickleball tree last year, and that was just so unique to see the pickleballs. We had people in memory of family members. We have businesses, and they were just so creative and so fun to walk around. We actually had 45 trees last year. We can max out at about 80 this year. So it's filling up quickly. We opened up registration about a week ago and already have quite a few. There's the pickleball. Such a fun tree. And we were just looking forward to really being able to walk the complete park out there and just see so many different trees this year.
I enjoyed it last year so much. Our tree, I didn't do it, so I can say it was so cute. It was a cat in the hat tree, and a couple of ladies, Catherine and Christy at the library, are very creative and came up with something cute. They're already thinking about it.
Good.
Planning. There it was. It was so fun.
It is beautiful.
I like to go at night because of the lights and everything. But when you go during the day, too, you can see all the individual ornaments. It was the Beautification Council or Garden Club had really cute little ornaments. Well, they all did, but it was so fun. The tree usually matched the group that put it up.
Yes.
That was so fun. So please do that.
Absolutely.
If somebody wants to do that, how do they get in touch with you?
You can go to the Sylacauga Christmas Club Facebook page. It's also on the Chamber of Commerce and several places like that. It's been shared on Facebook many times, and we'll be doing that more as we get closer. So yeah, that's probably the easiest way. Contact one of us. We'll be glad to give you any information you need. And a lot of people, I think, are a little, the ones that were in it last year, are a little concerned about how the trees falling over. We had some of that happening with the weather, but we have some systems in place this year that I think will make them better. And so yeah,
I need him to talk with Mike. Mike, I put things down to tie our tree down, and it stood. So.
I know some could have withstood a hurricane, and others not so much. But.
Unfortunately, we can't control the weather out there.
No, prior planning, but
Yes.
it was so nice.
Yes.
And there's places to plug in your trees for the lights. It was such a fun night, and I know we saw Santa in that. That goes back to our Christmas tree lighting on December 1st. It will start at the tinsel. Is that correct?
It does. We're going to have it at Central Park this year, across from Bluebell, and we're actually going to have a big event. We're hoping the weather will cooperate with us this year, but we'll have all kind of a Santa will be there. He will have his workshop there. We'll have several events. I think I'm hearing rumors of a snow pit for the kids to play in, so that sounds like a lot of fun. The train will be there. Just so many things happening, and we're hoping that everyone will just kind of enjoy that area, and then we'll all walk down the Tinsel Trail and go over to City Hall. Santa will lead us, and then we'll have the grand Christmas tree lighting.
What a wonderful way to kick off the Christmas season with all this festive. It's so fun. I love seeing the pictures of the groups with the trees and Santa and all of that. Well, I look forward to it. Oh, there's the trail. Yeah. And each one was, I'm sorry, I'm going back to each one was marked with the group that put it up.
And they will be identified this year as well, and so everyone's recognized for. But most of them, like you said, you can look at them and tell who they are, what business, what individual.
And we were so excited to see the community enjoy them so much because everyone had their pictures made on the Tinsel Trail.
I know.
They kept popping up on Facebook,
that's
and
true.
we were so happy that the community loved it that much, and it'll be even bigger this year because of Donna and Jennifer Gallup's hard work.
Well, thank you very much.
Definitely, Virginia. Yes.
Well, listen, we're going to pause for another commercial break, and we'll be right back and talk some more with Donna and Tara.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
There's a lot in life to smile about. Are loose dentures or missing teeth keeping you from enjoying the things you love? Don't miss out on enjoying life's precious moments. You can be you again with affordable mini dental implants. You can smile again, laugh out loud, and have your self-confidence back. Let us help you make it memorable.
I'm Dr. Rick Redmond. Call me today for a free consultation and give me the opportunity to change your life.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm talking with Donna Jones and Tara Douglas about the Sylacauga Beautification Council and the Sylacauga Christmas Club. So many fun things going on. Thank you, ladies, so much for your hard work. I know this doesn't just happen by itself, I know, but you have a lot of help, a lot of partners, a lot of friends. What other groups do you join with, or other people, other partners that help you?
Well, like we said earlier, the businesses have been so generous. In fact, these shirts are sponsored by Coosa Pines. They are a credit union, and they've been a great sponsor to help us get things going with these T-shirts. And again, these are raising money for us to continue to buy Christmas decorations for the city of Sylacauga, because this is an ongoing process. We'll have, just a plan in place where over the years it'll just be bigger and grander. And the Tinsel Trail, obviously, you see the Bluebell logo on that.
Yes.
Bluebell was so generous last year to give a very expensive electrical system that it takes to make those trees light up, obviously. So they have helped us, been very generous, and just at a phone call notice sometimes coming over to make things light up and work. So
and
they've
what
been
is
very
a
generous.
Christmas tree without lights?
Exactly.
And when you think about it, you have to have the outlets every so often.
You do.
If you're talking about 80 trees, possibly.
That's a lot.
That's wonderful.
And we got so many good community partners. I mean, we
do,
had the other businesses in the community that donated toward the tree itself, and we have a big banner that we have out to show everyone that helped with that. And the Christmas Club is just an example of organizations coming together, because we have representation obviously from the Beautification Council, Santa Magic, Parks and Rec, the Chamber, Magnolia Garden Club. We have some people that aren't a member of any of those organizations and just wanted to be a part of it. So that's showing that we all came together and to figure out what to do for the Christmas decorations. And we always, through the Beautification Council, love working with other organizations and getting projects done that way.
That's great. It takes someone to be in charge of it, but it takes a lot of other people. Well, if somebody wanted to give or join or help pick up litter or help with trees, how do they get in touch with you? It's
We've got the Facebook pages, so we've got the Beautification Council page and also the Christmas Club page. And if you want a t-shirt or if you want to be on the Tinsel Trail, then there's a form to sign that's under the, as Donna said, the Chamber and also the Christmas Club, Sylacauga Christmas Club.
There's a link to that.
And then payment is cash or check to the Beautification Council, or Beautification Council has a PayPal account that you can pay that way also.
And there's a link on the registration form for that as well.
Okay, good. So there's no reason that we can't all get involved. I tell you, and I follow both of those on Facebook, and I love seeing all the different things you're doing. Like you said, the groups that help pick up litter. And now, do you have junior beautification
We do.
members?
Katie Harrison worked really hard to put together that, and her daughter Josie is one of our Junior Beautification Council members, and Marley Williams. So we have 2 right now, and we would love for that to grow, but they come out and help pick up litter, and the 2 of them volunteer in lots of ways too. Marley comes out and walks dogs at the shelter, and Josie does so much around the community as well. And it's a good start to our Junior Beautification Council to have the 2 of them on there.
That's right. And that's nice to have them and the groups helping to teach kids or students young to volunteer in your community.
And Coach Fawcett at BB Comer, he gets his guys out doing things, and we were able to partner with him to get some landscaping around their scoreboard that's at the baseball field facing 8. So we got out there and planted some bushes for them, and were able to work with them and get a project done that they couldn't get done, but in appreciation for what he has his players do.
Nice to have those big, strong boys come and do some work. They'd be a lot more help than I am, I know. But that's great. What other things do y'all have coming up for the future, do you know?
Well, we've got with the Beautification Council, we are working on the garden spaces downtown on Broadway. So we hope to get something done this year. We're working with David DeWeese, and he's helping us figure out some ideas for planting some uniform garden plots in front of all the businesses in the couple of blocks downtown. And so you might see some changes coming up soon, I hope, so that we can get that done. And that goes along with, we were responsible for the pressure washing downtown, and worked with the city with that some. And then also another example right there at the entry to downtown, the mural. We partnered with the Chamber of Commerce and the Arts Council, and got that done. We had funds also that came from the Sylacauga Young Professionals. They're not an organization anymore, but Shannon Masters wanted the money that they had in their account to go towards Sylacauga projects, so she donated toward that. And Alabama Power, we ended up getting a grant from them, so thank you to Alabama Power and Steve Marlowe for helping us with that as well.
And grants don't just come to you, you have to write them and work for them, so thank you for that. The mural, now I think that is beautiful. How did that come about?
That was Laura Strickland with the Chamber. She sent out a letter about 1.5 years ago to find out what artists were interested, and she stuck with Alabama artists, and we had a handful that came forward and said they were, and then when it came time for the project, we had 3 that came back and said they would like to do the project. And we found Stephen Smith, who his wife is from here, so he has a connection to Sylacauga. He lives in Odenville, so not very far from here, and he did a mock-up. He actually drew, I think, 4 different murals for us to choose from, and I could tell I didn't know him at that point, but I could tell he had a connection to Sylacauga because he had a lot of really detailed Sylacauga in all of the mural ideas, and we liked the marble viewpoint and thought that really showed a lot of our town, because marble is such a big, important piece of our history and our town right now. And he came and he did that mural and got it done, and it's beautiful. So we were happy to have him.
Is this part of like murals in all small towns or something like that?
We are going to be on the Mural Trail of Alabama. So there are people that travel around Alabama to go to murals and get their pictures made in front of it. So it should, just as the Christmas decorations, it should help bring tourism and bring people into our town for that specific reason, you know, for either the Christmas decorations or the mural. And so we'll have that completed soon. Laura's working on that to get us on that mural trail. And you know, now that we got the Alabama Power Grant, we hope to have some other murals here in town and do some other projects. So we'll see about that. That's sometime in the near future.
Always working on something, though. I know that is great. But we do want to draw people here, whether it's Christmas, murals, marble, all of that. We
Absolutely.
Because they eat and they spend the night and they shop and all that, and they just come to see the town that we love. Right. Well, let's see. Any plans for the Christmas Club for the future, or it just kind of as things come about?
I think continuing to grow and raise the money and that we can to, you know, continue to make Sylacauga just somewhere that people say, hey, do you want to go look at Christmas decorations? And they think Sylacauga.
Yes.
You know, we just have so many plans for what we can do in the future, and this is just really the start of everything.
Wow.
And each year it should grow. We're going to continue it. We're not going to stop here.
Good,
we are working with Jubilee. It's an Alabama company that
Mm-hmm.
does the commercial Christmas decorations.
Okay.
And so these decorations that we're investing in will last. They'll be here way past all of us.
Oh, wow.
And so they
Wonderful.
are really good quality decorations. And through that, over the next few years, we really want to keep adding to the decorations downtown, and are excited about it. We're going to be working with them to do a mock-up of what we want and how we can accomplish it and get it done.
That's great. It takes a lot of people,
It
doesn't
does. It takes a lot of hard
Yes.
work from so many people.
Wow. Well, we've got a couple of minutes left, maybe a minute and a half. Tell us again how to get the T-shirts.
Okay, the T-shirts will be available this Sunday at the Christmas Open House downtown. We'll have a booth set up in front of Cadence, so come down there, grab a T-shirt, and then after that, you can message us through the Beautification Council or, you know, privately, and just let us know, hey, I didn't get one, can I get with you? And we'll be glad to help you. We'll also be there for the tree lighting. If we have any T-shirts left, we'll have them at the tree lighting as well.
And that's December 1st, I believe.
December 1st is the Christmas tree lighting, and get your registrations in, obviously, for the Tinsel Trail. People can start setting up their trees on November 24th. They'll have their week of Thanksgiving there to set that up before, and then we'll light them all together on the night of the 1st.
And we need volunteers to help put the tree up November 24th.
Yes,
the
big project.
The big tree at City Hall's going up then too. So so please watch the Facebook page, and we'll have times, and we'll really start asking the community to come out and help us, because that is
That's a fun day.
that is
That's a real fun day.
it's really fun and scary trying to put that thing together, because you just want to make sure it's perfect, because it is so big.
It comes in panels, and it's really an interesting thing to see as it goes up.
We had a lot of help last year. The firemen came over at one point and helped us lift part of it. So
fun.
it's definitely a community effort, and we had some great people that came out to help with that.
Well, listen, Donna and Tara, thank you so much for all you're doing for our community, not just at Christmas, but all year long, making things pretty and planning and making us a place people want to come visit. So thank you, ladies, for joining me on Library Connection, and thank you for joining us.